Okay, we're going to look at butterfly. Good underwaters. Probably only need about 3 underwaters there. Watch the head position. The head position is something we talked about. You want to keep that in line with the body. You don't want to look up towards the deck as we go to breathe. And you do a good job of getting the head back down, but as we went to breathe, let's see if I can find it, there it is. We're a little bit too high up out of the water, and you can see the hips are way under the water, so now the legs are underwater, and what's happening is our arms and shoulders are having to do a lot of work and have a lot of strain. Remember, we want to make fly easy, so we want to bring those arms just around the side in half circles, and we want to use the hip more to the kick, not the knee. We want to use more hip in the kick. Also, just remember, you want to constantly try to lean forward into each stroke, push the chin forward, and if we need to breathe, just bring the chin barely up. But overall, great job, and keep up the good work. All right, we're going to look at your fly underwater. Good dolphin kicks underwater. Try not to stay that long underwater. You want to probably do about 3 dolphin kicks, get up on the surface and get going. The biggest thing is you kind of drive that chin down, and you can kind of see it right there. And what happens is when I drive that chin that far down, now everything's got to come all the way back up with those arms, and that's creating a lot of stress, but it's also making me drag the legs. And when I drag the legs, that means my arms and shoulders are having to do a lot of work. And so in a longer distance fly race, that's going to get really tiresome really quick. You did a great job during the week in terms of looking at the little details that we were talking about on fly day, and I think this is the key right here, making sure that we're more towards the surface and not as far up and down as we swim, because as I said, that's going to put a lot of stress on those shoulders. Try not to do so much knee bend. The kick more so comes from the hips and the ankle flexibility. The hips act as kind of a stationary thing that goes up and down, and then it would be almost as if I was holding a rope and my hips are my hand and my wrist is the hip. The rope, the S that it would create would be with the legs, and that's what we want. We want that kind of S pattern to go with those legs and not so much a knee bend right there. Those are easy fixes, and I think you have great dolphin kicks, and I think using those to your advantage will help you greatly in this stroke. You did a great job this week.